tell you what's wrong with America. The people you serve is what's wrong with America. You go out and you vote. You vote in their elections and reap nothing from it. You go out and you fight in their wars and reap nothing from it. You go out and you pay for their college educations and you reap nothing for it. It's about time somebody shamed him because he's too goddamn proud. Imagine being able to do or say whatever you want and everybody still loves you. Do you not know that Donald Trump said he could kill someone on Fifth Avenue and get away with it? That's how proud he is. And you know what? He's probably right. He's probably right. The white man commits so many crimes and everybody just bats an eye. Nobody cares. But let a black man be in the wrong neighborhood, Trayvon Martin, he gets killed. Let a black man play some music too loud, he gets killed. Let a black man have a license to carry, i.e. Philando Castile, he gets killed for just doing normal American things. But the white man, he can do no wrong. God said, shame is going to come over thee. Keep reading.
And thou shalt be cut off.
And thou shalt be what?
Cut off.
Saved.
Cut off. Forever.
For what?
Forever.
Now this is the Bible. I ain't write this. This is what God said. God said for the shame that against his people, that he's going to be cut off forever. Isn't that justice? Isn't that justice? Don't they cut off all black people forever? Three strike law, ain't you gone forever? You doing 40 years plus another 80 and they run concurrently? Aren't you cut off forever? They didn't let Stanley Tookie Williams come home. He was writing goddamn children's books, won a Nobel Peace Prize. Wasn't he cut off forever? So why shouldn't the white man be cut off for his crimes forever? Let me tell you something. If your God that you serve doesn't have judgment coming down on your oppressor, you're serving the wrong God. You are serving the wrong God. The God of the Bible is about justice. Everything you claim to be about. Everything you people march about. And I don't understand that. I don't understand that. We was able to get 1 million people together to march. And what came of it? Tell me, what came of it? News coverage? Making some history? What do marching do? Tell me. Let me tell you something. That white man, he don't march.
That's right.
He don't do that. He go out there and he gets justice for his own. Okay, let me ask you this, black people. Since y'all know every goddamn thing. Y'all so holy and y'all so spiritual and y'all so righteous and knowledgeable. What was the 9/11 march? Somebody tell me that? When did America march for 9/11? Can somebody tell me that? I mean, they had some crimes committed against them. Those towers fell, that happened. 3,000 people died, that happened. Every year they tell you to remember it. It happened. Where was the march? But you want to march for Trayvon. You understand? You want me to tell you the march that they did? They marched their goddamn army over there and got vengeance. That's what they did. They marched their army into all those countries looking for those responsible. But guess what? God's going to march on your behalf. Read that again. Read it from the beginning. Read it again.
The book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob.
For thy violence, just like for the violence that was committed on 9/11, America entered the Middle East. For thy violence, what God said he's going to do?
Shame shall cover thee. And thou shalt be cut off forever.
For how long?
Forever.
So now this is the Bible. This is what God says. So let me tell you something. Somebody raise their hand and tell me God wrong. Somebody raise their hand and say God is wrong for cutting these people off forever. Raise your hand and tell me that. Somebody will come up here and defend that. Come tell me that the Bible is wrong, that God got it wrong. You can't do that. You won't do that. Your spirit won't let you do that. But every time you go and celebrate Christmas, and you celebrate Thanksgiving, and you celebrate New Year's, and all these holidays that they give you, that's essentially what you're saying. Yeah, I know the Native Americans were murdered. I know that. I mean, I know Thanksgiving, that's what it was about at first, but I just use it for them. I ain't trying to hear that. Nobody's trying to hear that. That's why it keeps happening to us, because you don't respect nobody else's pain. But you expect people to stand with you, black man, black woman. You expect people to stand for you, yet you will stand for nobody else. I don't see you talking about what's happening to these Mexicans, but you want to talk about nobody respects black women. Let me tell you something. Once black women start respecting themselves, maybe somebody respect you. When those Chinese people or Asians or whatever they was beat that black girl ass in New York about the hair, guess what? They boycotted that place. You know who the first person to pass the picket line? Black women. Why? Because he put a sale on the hair for 50% off. Damn. 50% off that hair, you said forget that black girl's pain and you cross the line and buy that weave. That's what you did. And you talking about black men don't protect black women. No. Black men are afraid of black women because the minute you tell a black person or a black woman no, who she call? The police. Who did the police kill? Black men. So how the hell are you gonna control your house when you can't say no to a black woman and everybody knows somebody should tell her ass no? Right. You've been telling a black woman yes for all these years and look where we're at right now. Look where we at. Megan Thee Stallion about to destroy this black man, Tory Lanez, and he didn't do a damn thing. Didn't do anything. But oh, we gotta protect black women. Oh, nobody stands for black women. Oh, black men don't love black women. And then you drug this man for 3 years. This man is facing 22 years in prison for supposedly or allegedly shooting you, and you on a goddamn stand lying? Damn. You on a stand lying. You know who else lies on black men? White women. White women. So Megan Thee Stallion, you no different than a goddamn white woman. No different. Them tears don't move God. It don't. Because God, he judges the just and the righteous. Read what you got one more time.
The book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
You gonna be cut off forever, oppressor. Don't think that God's gonna turn a blind eye to what you've been doing. These Christian pastors forgave you. These Muslim mosques, they forgave you. The God of the Bible hasn't. He would never forget. Just like you won't forget 9/11, we won't forget slavery. We won't forget Rosewood. We won't forget any of those black towns you burned down to make America your utopia. We won't remember. We won't forget those. Those we will remember. Just like we remember Hanukkah today. When our black men went back and fought to bring Jerusalem back to prominence, to bring Israel back to prominence, to bring God's temple back to prominence. Those warriors are now back in the earth. They back in the earth, and guess what? We're a different type of Negro. We are a different type of Negroes today, and we can't be bought by money. We can't be bought by your women, because we stand for something greater than that. Something that'll bring black people back to the forefront of excellence, and that's called moral and integrity. Integrity. You want to talk about a street code? What about the Bible code? You want to talk about a no snitching law? What about the Bible's law? How about we uphold what Christ did? An innocent man that died for all y'all. Y'all the damn criminals, not Christ. And he gave his life for you, just for you to go out there and piss it away. To go be a drug dealer. To go be working at the strip clubs. That's what you did. You get rid of the blood of Christ so you can be a sinner. But guess what? He ain't gonna forget. God got a long memory. You think Pepper's Farm remembers? The Most High has a long memory. And he's tired of suffering this white man, this oppressor. He's tired of it. Why you get to be the only person to drop nuclear bombs, yet stay at the forefront of denuclearization? How you get to do that? How you get to say war is wrong and you get to wage war with anybody you want? How do you get to do that? David could not build the temple of God because he had too much blood on his hands. And he killed those people to unite Israel. And God said, you can't do it. What makes you think the white man could build something for God? God will never bless America. God will never bless any of your countries that you dwell in. Let me tell you something, black, Hispanic, Native Indian man, you Jacob. You are the Israelites. You are the chosen people of God. And if you wasn't the chosen people of God, they would have never took all Kanye West's money. If you wasn't the chosen people of God, they would have never suspended Kyrie Irving for what he said or didn't say or what he insinuated. They would have never done it if you were just some stupid niggas trying to claim some identity that don't belong to you. Ask me, how do I know? Because when you claim to be Muslim, what happens? Nothing. When you claim to be Christians, what happens? Nothing. When you claim to be Republican, Democrat, what happens? Nothing. But let a nigga think he's a Jew. Just let him think he's a Jew. You go from billionaire to millionaire in 2 hours. And you mean to tell me that they don't run the world? Kanye was right. Kyrie was right. Commander Junior Hunter been right since 1969.
Nobody tell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it works, son.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, sold packs, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, boy, this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?